Welcome back to WA Gamers CSGO land, and here, my man. How are you? How are you, Scouty?
Yeah, good, mate. I see we're about to see another match of Lorna Grayson versus FZ Gaming for the second time today.
Yeah, and I think that's because it's double elimination.
Yeah.
All teams have lost once, and I think these two teams now have to play. No, I think one team's won twice.
Yeah. So XPL's team, the Bikey Boys.
The Bikey Boys have won twice. So they're through. So they'll be at the top bracket. And then the winner out of this match will be going through back down to the bottom seed number 2.
Yeah, that's
when they come into the finals.
Because
so
the first team that the
you can
Bikey
hug
Boys
me a little bit more if you want. Come, my friend.
First team that Bikey Boys first lost again to Lorna Grayson. So now it's Lorna Grayson on 1-1 and FZ Gaming on 1-1.
So the owner of FZGAMING's gone out and brought us a webcam, which is another point the right way. Which is that way on to us. It's funny how cam logics work, but that is giving you the overview of the land. We're going to bring that into the game, so I'm going to do a little bit of a camera funky work when we go into the match, but you'll see it. So let's go into pre-game because they're stuffing around. Tell me, Scouty. Oops, wrong one. Tell me, Scouty. Who's gonna win?
This is going to be interesting because they've both played each other previously, but I know that between Dream and Jared being No Sweat 2G, now who was previously No Sweat Zon.
Why has he changed his name?
Yeah, just to confuse you. He knows how bad you are with names, so he thought he'd change it again.
Thanks, Scouty. Thanks a lot.
But yeah, I feel that it's going to be interesting. I know that Dream is very aggressive, and I know that Jared is very aggressive on this map. And a lot of times on this map, if you can just get somewhere where no one else is and just annoy the hell out of people by pushing flanks and things like that, you can easily get a quick advantage. And I think that will be the decider of how good the lurker is on each team.
All right, so you can keep talking.
Yes, I can.
Because I'm chucking in. I'm doing something live on stream, and I shouldn't be, but
hey, it's fine. At least we can cover the chat box.
There you go. What do you reckon?
Probably just write a little bit more.
Go a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
Get underneath the team name.
Yeah.
How does that look?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Do we go do that?
Yeah.
Maybe I hit this button and then I can just free float.
Free
float.
But yeah.
There you go. All right. Cool. I'm glad that's done. Let's get this going, hey?
Yeah, absolutely. I think this will be the game where FZ Gaming really seek to stamp out all resistance, and I think I'm going to favour FZ Gaming here. Probably.
Yep. Oh, well,
probably a half dozen rounds, so maybe like 16-10.
You know, going back into it.
The first one was like 16-8.
Yeah, they just dominated. It was 11-4 in the first one in Overpass. So Cobblestone, different map. I think this will be a lot harder for players, but it'll be interesting to see how they go as we go live in. So let's just take us into the match. Bang, bang, here we are.
Hey, and the camera's there.
And there is the camera. Get some. I'm enjoying this.
Yeah, it's been really good today.
Yep.
A lot of good games, fairly close. And the afternoon group's coming through, and I've been conscripted to play in that as well, so I won't be here for the second half of the day.
Oh, goddamn. Well, the Shanks are coming out. Hack's a little pressure, but then the FC guys are dominating as well. Last one left, No Sweat 2G. Is he 2G? He gets 2.
Gets close, but not quite close enough.
Yeah, never. Never in the count.
I think you'll find FZ Gaming staying on CT here.
I love how you just can't... I can't tell who's done it.
They've gone terrorist. You look at the name.
Dodas. Yeah, true. They've gone T-side.
Yeah, they've gone terrorist. There's a lot of teams that have their executes ready for the terrorist side and like to start on the terrorist side. I think with the shifting of the platform at B, it actually becomes slightly more T-favoured anyway. But that's kind of a personal opinion that not everyone agrees with.
And what do you mean by the shifting of the platform?
So when they first redesigned Cobblestone, it was about 2 seconds longer to get out onto platform, and then they changed some of the interior around here in lower halls, which has made it a bit quicker to get to platform.
Right, okay.
And so that's made it, you can get into place a little bit faster, and I think that just favours the T's a little bit.
All right, let's have a quick look at how they're setting up. 3 inside, 2 wrapping around. It's a bit of a progressive hold by the CTs.
I think you'll find the 3 people at B will just sit for ages.
There's a little bit of a dinkage there, but the frag goes down. Dream. They just
A?
jump out of the window. Yeah, it seems to be a split A to let them go. Zebo will just hold one of them at this wraparound sight. He's looking dangerous at the moment and just holding very nicely. This last one left is Pat Slider.
He's dancing around the pillar.
Oh no. Go on, give him a hit. Oh, there we are. Didn't want to,
it was just
couldn't give that away.
As possible because he knows there's 2 people on A side.
Well, the point is he knows there's a guy.
Shot by Zebo.
Yeah, he had a large round there. Did very nice Zebo, 2 down. And very good headshots, but Pat Slider got into sight there and actually had that opportunity to plant. Should have planted.
Yeah.
But he just baited himself out in terms of time, couldn't get there.
Yeah, I think he should have just taken the fast kill, spotted the guy on platform, and just gone for the plant.
It's interesting, my Blake's just spamming the T9 as he heads down to those mid doors. Waiting on the other side is no
sweat 2G.
No sweat 2G. Just waiting that smoke. Wasting a lot of bullets there. I think it might be a distraction for a setup, as they do. The bomb is sitting in this region here. We've got another setup on drop. Now, no sweat. Oh, there is Zebo, a big blink by Zebo. It is returning around. And Kaz, the recipient of the last frag, they're holding off. And T's now just at a little bit disarray in terms of what to do here.
They're awkwardly in a 3v3 here, which makes it very difficult to hold both sides. This is typically where you'd find someone less inclined to split, more inclined to either float around and find
just hold side.
Either to just hold one side. Someone's actually pushed up behind. Dream with the with the swag 7.
Oh, Hack's gonna have a little bit of fun here. It's been noticed. Let's go to him and see if he can pull the 2 down. A little bit of play, just bantering out. Famison's go. There's a HE just missed him. And he manages to put another corner. There it is by Hack. The Hack cam proves worthy. He could have been taken out with a HE, but the HE, he managed to be between the post of, or the pillar where the HE landed and the staircase, and he managed to get away from that, where that could have landed right on him, blown him out of the game. Terrace have a bomb site.
Yeah, absolutely. There's some really awkward spots with nades where you can just be looking at the explosion and not get hit.
Have a quick look at the scoreboard, and Paddy Slider sitting on top for the T side. They need to get some love and get some rounds. And Zebo, 2 sharp, 3 fags so far.
This stairwell that Hack's just gone up is actually a new addition to the map as well, as in within the last patch.
Oh yeah.
So previously that was it
was a jump off, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a jump off.
That's what I thought.
It had to be boosted up, but they've actually added a stairwell there. I'm not actually familiar. I will admit I've been playing a hell of a lot of Overwatch and not much CS lately.
Oh, I'm the same.
Yeah. So I will admit to not knowing the best of what other changes exist in the map, but as I spot them out, I'll sell it.
Well, the T's are working around long A here. Just going to grab those corners, and it's funny, they've left it clear. Let's just jump off to Dream. Oh, the lineup here. If they just pop out at the right moment. There it is. Now the spot at the door. Dream should be able to clean up. His bit's noticed, and he gets dinged massively by Smooth and cleans him out. And that is a too easy frag situation for the T side. No sweat, jumping straight in the side. Bomb's going to be planted. Wonder if he's going to ninja around. He gets noticed and gets taken out in the process. Hacking Kaz. Can they retake this?
I think they can. It was a bit unfortunate that Jared did not actually get into sight as quickly as he wanted there, because that's actually what cut him off from being able to... If he had gone into sight just a little bit quicker, he could have either killed Bailey and made it a 3v1, but he got traded out now, as we can see, that they just kept the number advantage. So I think he kind of cost it there by going in too soon.
Misfits with the end frag there, picking it up for his team. FZ Gaming getting on the board, and look, the player to look out for is Misfits, isn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Misfit has been exciting in all 3 of those, both games that we've watched with him.
Yep.
I doubt that he'd be any different this game as well.
T setting up at the moment, just working through. I think this is a map that we would see majority of teams taking their time to get the frags and kills. No quick entries really, because there's a long distance between it. CTs can really shut that down, along with the choke points. What do you see in terms of played at the moment? FC Gaming doing a lot of stuff to A. doing some more to B. Do you think that will start to favour a little bit later in the game?
I think at some point they're going to have a bit more utility and move towards B more often, because once you have the smokes, it's very easy to section off B site, but they've actually just got 2 entries over at A from Blake getting both Jared and Dream. So you'll probably see a fast rotate here.
Yeah, the bomb was sitting there for the movement of B, and it's fully rotated over, so this will be the combination of Blake and Bailey just wrapping this door if they can take the CTs out.
Yeah.
Kaz and Zebo, well, they've got nothing to lose. Deagles to go. Currently at the front, they should go at this.
It was a great angle by Blake and Bailey to be covering there. Bailey was inside the little hut room aiming through the crawl space, and Blake was sitting watching the main door, so there was literally no way the people on B could cross to A site unless they went the extremely long way through B long. Kazi's just going to try and get cheeky.
He's going to get a cheeky kill.
But I think FZ Gaming is smart enough to pull out the other way, knowing that he was a B player.
No, it's clever. You don't want to lose your guns, so they're all pulling out at the moment. Back to still waiting for the door. An absolute snap coming from Smooth. And I think they'll get away with the guns. They do. They do in time. The bomb doesn't blow. So good couple of rounds from FZ Gaming. Just have a look at the scoreboard. There you go. 2 for 2 trading off. Momentum fairly fair.
Yeah, it's just upgraded pistols again from Lorna Grayson here, which will just basically upgrade pistols and so that they can get a full buy next round. Because a lot of the smokes and flashes and grenades and things are very important on this map.
Interesting to see how the CTs are. There's a little bit of I think that was they're trying to do a stack.
Yeah, they've just boosted it on top.
They boosted that, but players are not there. In fact, go on Bailey. Give us something. Give Dream a dream of a frag.
Well, Bailey. See the shadow there.
Well, Dream knows it now. Can he?
Yeah. When Dream jumped, you could see the shadow on the top, just on the hallway on the left-hand side.
Okay. It's going to be interesting. I want to see what Dream does. Oh, yep, he can see it. Well, there you go. Bailey's going to have a field day. It drops straight into a headshot. Meanwhile, Kaz actually gets around the corner. Doesn't get noticed. So Bailey will then snap the second. Doing very well as they work this A bomb site. And you're clearly right on the analyst right there. It was the shadow just gave away it all. You really can't move. You have to hide on that point and not give it away.
And I mean, like, even if you're sitting that point and they creep past, then that's just bad luck. But you've got to hold the line in order to get the most benefit of it. And Dzibbo unfortunately missed there, giving Bailey his 3k for the round.
Man, have a look at Bailey just having a laugh at the 3, a downer. And doing very nice. There's actually quite some sharp shots to that round for Bailey. Something that we expect to see from him from watching the last couple of games. We can see him starting to pull ahead. FC Gaming.
Yeah, that's something for FC Gaming, is that all of the players are extremely sharp. I'm not saying that Lorna Grayson's team aren't sharp as well, but between like people like Bailey, Smooth, Pat, and Misklet, and even Blake, it can just be times where you're just getting absolutely rolled on ridiculous angles that you're sitting there going, how did they hit me?
No Sweat playing this middle connection point quite aggressively. He's going to head back now and let them do the thing. Dream was also quite aggressive for long. So definitely know this is a buy-up round. I should really hit Csgo up and see if he's going to do anything amazing. He's going to have a look down at that bottom. They're not heading to there, however. They're setting up for this. So I think we're going to be looking at a split A strat. Yes, it's Molly out to the left, Smokes to the right. He's going to get past No Sweat.
He sat in the corner and wasn't actually spotted. He can actually come out behind here and cause a bit of havoc.
He's going to wait for all of them to drop. Csgo and Hack pick some frags up in the A bomb site. So the T's are getting a push to one side now. He hasn't moved, No Sweat, and now he picks up one. Very smart and smooth. Cleans them out. And the last two, Bailey and Pat Slide, are sort of left just to close off. The bomb should go down. What are the CTs waiting for?
I think they're just waiting for information and the rotator. They're kind of waiting for Dream to be in position here so that he can give them information of spotting. Because they're stacked up in on the A side of the map.
Oh, so close. Csgo gets the AWP shot. Bailey turns around, gets one. Dream picks up the end. And, well, that could have been so potential, but No Sweat there as well for his team. And an interesting little ploy from Lorna Grayson. We sort of going, what are they doing? They're going to lose time on here, but they waited cleverly. It was a really smart placed Molotov set by FC Gaming
Yeah.
that could have held them off at that point. But Lorna Grayson still too strong on the retake.
I think the smoke at double doors could have been a little bit better. There was a bit of a gap in that, which No Sweat was peeking over the top of. We've just got a tactical pause at the moment. There's some PC issues with one of the players. So while we're looking at that, we can look at the money amounts, maybe.
We can if you want. The money's there.
Oh yeah, of course. So we see that there's a healthy amount on FC Gaming, except for Pat, who's just upgraded to AWP.
You want to look at Twitch chat?
Yeah, I always want to look at Twitch chat. Hi Twitch chat, how's it going?
Share it out, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching. Pimp it on your Twitter, pimp it on your Facebook. Say hello to your mum for me. I'm only being annoying. But yes, seriously, let's get some spectator view up on here. It's only epic carnage coming on. This is the last match of the first group today, and then we've got the second group this afternoon. Then the top seeds out of that will be playing tonight in the final section. So yeah, we're at the stages of this group at the moment. But come later, it's going to be epic.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you're not going to be with me.
No.
Oh.
You're going to have to find someone else to...
I'm losing my expert and analyst. Oh, jeez, man. Okay, I think they're getting ready to move back in. So Twitch chat really didn't have anything for us?
No.
A little bit of love. Shout out to Twinkie who subscribed.
Shout out to Twinkie CS for subscribing. Hey, Twinkie, how's it
Thanks,
going?
man. Every money goes to the community. It's fun stuff. Get some. If you guys like what you see, hit that subscribe button. Hit that follow button, sorry. And if you really want to be generous, hit that subscribe button. And if you even want to be more generous, donate. We always need it. But I'm not expecting you to, as it is. I wonder if we've got any shout-outs. Oh, I got a couple. I wonder if... yeah, I shouldn't be mucking around. All right, let's just get off that, okay? Because we're getting back into match.
Yep, looks like we're unpausing now, so we'll go back to the match.
Back into match, here we go. All right, so 3-0, the scoreline round is 7. Guns and play No Sweat with the big daddy.
The Swag 7.
The Swag 7.
We actually see a double AWP set up here from the T side, which is kind of surprising.
At what point is that a good play? Oh, No Sweat just had an opportunity to line a head up. And now he has to back off as they're being fairly aggressive on that staircase and that drop.
I think as long as you've got an aggressive AWPer, as in like someone who can...
Oh my God, No Sweat.
Alright, let's just be quiet and wait for this to happen. Come on, mate. Peek your head up, Bailey. Come on, stand up. Stand up. Do it. What could go
Everything else happens but this. Oh, it's so close. Oh, there it is!
Yes! We were waiting for that for a very long time.
Oh, jeez.
But yeah, I think as long as you've got an aggressive AWPer who can take some ridiculous lines and actually get kills on those lines, then you're in a decent position. But
Hack's being mollied off, being pushed out, but the counter flashes are there. He's going to get caught out, but Hack turns around. Kaz cleans out. CT holding so very well.
they've actually cleaned this up pretty well.
Oh my goodness. And the best time to flick back Misfits. He turns around, picks up Kaz, does nicely. But he's got 4 to contend with. This is going to be close.
I don't necessarily think this is going to be close. I think he could potentially just save here because he's got full armor, full grenades, AWP, and Tech 9. I wouldn't be surprised to see him just jump out the window and head towards A side or just hold this area.
Saves on as the seconds come down and the round goes out. 2 to CT. Lorna Grayson now pulling ahead after FZ was in front, so an interesting little turnaround. A tactical, well, it wasn't tactical pause, it was a
Tech pause.
A tech pause, as it was. And the owner's having a field day in here right now.
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
That's shout out to Marbod Nijad. For those that know him, he is quite vocal and entertaining fellow.
He is the man that loves to give back to the community.
Yes.
That's what he's doing.
Just, yeah.
And putting it on, let's have a quick look at how the teams are all set up for now. It's a different ploy from them, so it'll be interesting to see where they work this from. Let's jump to the front man and see if he pushes anything, as it is Zebo. Nicely done on the smooth. Just holds that section for his team.
They're actually working well together, Zebo and...
Over the top, this is interesting. Dream pops around, Pat Slider. The
Zebo
return
and Dream
frag.
are absolutely just holding down the J side deceptively well.
Zebo doing so well with the pistol and AWP in his hand. He's got so much more work to do. And a HH straight up from Pat Slider. This is some interesting play coming from both teams. You can hear as the players are really grinding their teeth as they work this hack.
Well, unlucky for Hack there, just peeked around where Pat was looking, and Pat actually picks up the ace there as well.
Heading into the later section of the first half, if you can call it that. We're looking at the players. It's very evenly spread.
Yeah, it's actually trading back and forth quite frequently. We've got 2, then 3, then 2, then 1. So
just max 7 from No Sweat. If he can do this again, oh man, he'll be my hero. We saw one. I did a Csgo online tournament about 4 or 5 months ago, and we had Rocco from a New Zealand team, and he lined up 3 mag 7 kills out of guys rushing out of B tunnels on Dust 2. Oh, it was glorious. He just lined 1, 2, 3, clutched around out, and then he did it on Mirage as well out of B. They all dropped off the
platform.
Yeah, off the platform, and he just went bang, bang, bang. I was like, oh my god, dude! Like, he got the MVP of the match anyway. So, but like this Mag 7, that's what it's the potential. If you can get a really good connection shot,
I think
everyone loves it.
Those nades and smokes and flashes in drop have actually baited for an A plant.
Yeah, where are they? They've gone. I got baited out to that as well. Too carried away as the A plant is being applied.
You were too obsessed with Swag 7.
I know. Kaz is just sort of forced out there, and he gets taken out nicely by Smooth. No Sweat. He's not going to move as well, and Hack, he's going to stay back. So I think this will be a CT. Probably look for exits. FC Gaming, probably enough to go looking for this. Which I do.
I think No Sweat will try and save this just out of habit of just, don't give up the gun, don't give up the money. And he's got a good place here because it's unlikely that they're actually going to bother checking there.
He's going to get away with that. It's no one's going to come and get him. That bomb will blow, and FC Gaming now put themselves in front after a little bit of a ploy from Lorna Grayson, and this is going to go down to the wire, I think. It's gone back and forth.
Yeah, it really depends on how FC Gaming's CT side goes. We've seen on both the games that we've cast, their CT side's actually been pretty strong. So it'll be interesting to see them on the CT side after picking to play T side on this half.
T set up right now, just a standard. Nothing really to be seen there. Misfits sort of lining it up, but two CTs is holding that line as well. They've got the mid ploy connector. Should be able to work that, but they're going to work the rotation around. What do you see this round panning out, and where they're going to go?
It's rough. I know that they know that where Zebo and Dream are in it, that they're sitting at A long, so they know they've got a 5v3 here, but they've really got to clean up their engagements. They've got to smoke up Hack with an AWP, which Misfit has already picked out, and they've got to get him off position.
There's the smoke, and he almost picks it up, and they get a little bit of dinkage down onto Hack. He'll come back now. He's going to get flashed. I thought that was a molly in the process, but he's disappeared straight out.
I think it was actually both.
They're going to let him have it and just try and hold the site. Smooth comes through, cleans up, turn around. There's a nice frag, but a great trade. And Bailey is dominating with two.
Now they know that Dream and Zebra were both on A side, so they've now got to just hold the side and get the bomb down.
That's it. So it's really interesting. They held off and they got themselves in position, smoked up that point. Exactly what you said. I thought they were going to molly him out of that point, but they flashed him out, which actually, when you flashed, all you got to go as a player, if I was to play, if someone flashed me, I'll just hit one button and go and try and get out of sight because you can't reset. However, they threw a molly down, then you would have gone, I'll just go to the side of that and continue to watch. So actually clever ploy of the nade to be used. Dream's going to save this one here, and he might get challenged.
Yeah, the combination of the flash and the molly is that if they don't actually see the molly going down, they can be blind taking damage and not even realise it.
Yeah.
Which, if you're trying to bait an AWP out of position, it means that any tap from an AK will take them out if they're down to like 70-odd health.
Yep, that's it. FC Gaming picking up a couple of rounds. 6-4 on the scoreline, doing very well with the T-strats. We've seen the majority work to the B bomb site just of late, but they seem to be mixing up, which is a really good thing. And Lorna Grayson are left to their own devices now.
You can see they've actually stacked B site here with pistols and one rifle saved by Dream.
They put out a little fakie here. I like that. I love the use of that. Just the addition of that was fantastic when it came out. But yeah, it's definitely worked in the ploy just to keep them out. But now they've worked that the site is fully open and they're all just surrounding Dream going, we're going to be your bodyguards. You take the people out. As Bailey gets the first, cleans them out. And Dream's going to be really aggressive on this point. Misfits in the line. See if he can get the AWP. This is going to be it there. He picks them up. The AWP goes down. Couple trading out.
With Csgo and Kazi there.
Hack still, he's got to get going. The bomb will go down, and Hack just realizes that there'll be a weapon waiting for him.
Yeah, I think he's going to grab that M4 and just run. Dream actually chucked it behind, so it's easy to grab for him as well.
This will be interesting because we've got this man waiting for it, and Hack's going to go back. This is a risky play.
He should just be getting out. Smooth would have heard those footsteps, so he knows where he's running. So Smooth's just probably going to creep all through the tunnels here.
Well, it's going to be some footsteps. Hack hears it. He's going to turn around. This will be interesting. No, they'll get away. And the players in Dream and Hack will hold on to the guns. It's actually a good hold for them. We've had a look at the money. There is some good cash for them as well. So they should be on full buy plus a couple guns. Good for economy. But have a look at FC Gaming. We talked about banking early rounds. So they're banking right now. And comes 3 more rounds to the half. They're in a really good position.
Yeah, absolutely. I can see them buying out through the rest of this, even if they continue buying AWPs. Between like Pat and Bailey having and Blake having 9k minimum each, they're just safe. They're safe with their cash for the rest of the game. The rest of this half at least.
Teaser set out, just holding, being annoying there.
CTs can also buy even if they lose the next round because they actually get that money bonus. So it's going to be an interesting few games.
Yeah, they probably might, but then they probably deco. Tech 9 maybe, something along those lines of.
No, I mean CTs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Money's all right. Kaz is a little bit low as it is. They're going to head out right now. Bailey
with a quick frag on Kazi.
Pat Slider now working it out. There's going to be a molly that will put him out. Oh, Pat Slider is going to be caught out, but he does well. And there's another one set right out as it spreads wildfire. He'll manage to get out the site. This will be cleaned out, and now the CT's back on another save. The LWP and the M4. Shouldn't call it out loud.
And it's another clean round for FZ Gaming here with all 5 players surviving the round, which definitely secures their money for the last 3 rounds.
It's going to be interesting to see how quickly these players left. Let's go over to Csgo because they're actually ingressing on at the moment. Coming up the stairs, Csgo should line a frag up. Nope, he's gone back around. It's interesting. They don't ever push, but they seem to. Oh, Csgo. Oh, he will get pushed and he will take a frag. Could have had 2 there actually.
They look for the kills, but they never push for the kills because if you push for the kills, then you have more potential of losing the AWP. Like if he had have taken that shot, then the 2 guys that were off towards T spawn both turn around as well as Smooth coming up behind, and he's just got no chance. He loses the AWP in that situation.
I suppose that's clever. You got to make your shot, and he was a little bit too far away, so he knew, hey, I know the guys have cleared out the underneath. I just need to watch what's behind me.
Yeah, I expect that if the bomb had have exploded at that point, he probably would have taken that shot.
Csgo's copped a bit through the door, and Blake, with his one teammate, double nades through there with a flash. Not doing any damage because no one's pushing it at the moment, but he just knows that's where someone sits, and poor old Csgo just copping that.
It's almost like 1.6 days where you just pick walls and spray them.
Well, they brought more of that back.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Like Counter-Strike Condition 0, which is what we started playing.
Yeah.
Had none of it. Had like, you had a single hair sticking up somewhere, and that was enough to stop a bullet. But it's more like 1.6 playstyle where you've got walls that you can spam, and part of the game is knowing which walls you can spam and which walls you can't. Csgo on the back corner of site picking up a kill on Bailey.
That Slider pushing the site, doing very well. Bomb will go down as it makes it on a 3-on-2. Pat a little bit weak on health. Don't say that too loudly. Hack is the last one left, and
this is actually the second or third time that they've actually planted at A site.
Yeah, and it's funny they split and they clean and they go left to right. At the moment, I couldn't pick FZ Gaming. Yeah. They're doing it so well the way they're playing this. The strats are actually quite strong on this map. It's almost at the point where Lorna Grayson needs to just hold a side. They just need to play a side, like play a 5-man side or one man there and 4 at the other, and come in for a quick retake.
Yeah, you've got to be 1-4 or like an aggressive 2-3, where you say, for example, putting 3 people on B and the 2 people on A play like mid doors, pushing up through Hogwarts.
Yeah, but even if you push, I'd say FC Gaming are actually predating as well.
Yeah, exactly.
They're preempting any sort of push and capitalising on it. You have called a buyout round here, Mag 7 employ for no sweat. See if you can do anything with it. There's going to be a boost, so this will be interesting. They go. Molly comes straight over the top along with a flashbang. He can't get the boost, land straight into it, so a little bit of damage on the CT side.
Yeah, Kazi was actually too close to the wall there, which meant that Jared couldn't jump up correctly.
Csgo got himself a pick down in this long section of A. He does very nicely there. Barley now working his chances. I think Pat Slider will challenge Zebo.
If Pat goes out with the flash in the air, but I think it'll actually be a combo between Pat and Bailey, because I think Bailey's going to wrap. And I don't mean the wrapping that Bailey attempts to do, I mean like wrapping side.
Zebo does nicely, picks up another. I think he went down, yeah, he helped himself back to sight. You can't just stick in one place because then you start to get picked out. So that bomb is sitting back at the moment. Tees, they're not in a good position, have to start to make a move and cover spots. It's a nice little smoke there, doesn't cover the full distance and waiting, there's no sweat. That Mag 7 almost picking up a frag.
Yeah, it's a very awkward nade to land. You've actually got to like throw it to bounce off the wall exactly where Smooth is looking right now, so that it actually smokes in front of the hallway almost.
We've grabbed the bomb. They're going to work this A bomb site now. With 15 seconds remaining, they've got to work this and get into there. Pat Slider's count flash is going to work. Whatever's there. AWP, Zebo waiting for it. Oh, and have a look at that. Smooth doubles up. Cleans it up.
No time for the plant.
There's no time, so they have to finish the other 2. And so close this is. They're right in there. And Smooth.
4K for Smooth, but if he had done that 5 seconds earlier.
But he was none the wiser to knowing if they're at the door or not, and the time. Okay. That's a good point out. Get off Smooth.
Yeah. Get off Smooth at the start of the rounds.
Yeah, you cannot help and what players do in terms of trolling her. Yeah. And if you caught out what we saw, his knife was a funny name.
No, his knife is an inappropriate name, Bizer.
Very inappropriate name. T-side setting out right now. CT's all over the place. Point is, we're in the last round of this half, and FC Gaming have so much potential in terms of working this into a real good favourable point. Going on to the CT side as they head into this B bomb site hack.
Picking up too brutal there.
He does well to clean it up and no sweat.
Kazi cleaning up Blake there. Didn't actually spot him on top of the tree there.
Just sitting back at the moment. Tees have held off.
Well, they know they've got the bomb because Kazi's actually spotting from the top of the tree.
This is interesting because it looked like a strong push from FC Gaming, but Lorna Grayson just held strong to the CT side in that last one and rotated so very well coming through on there for that half. Interesting scoreline to start this match.
Yeah, 6-9. A bit more favourable to Lorna Grayson than I expected.
If we go back to their first game, what was their halftime score? The halftime score was 11-4. So
on a very different map, though.
On a very different map, I think it's a very good thing that Lorna Grayson have been able to pick it. But FC Gaming have looked stronger on the T-side strat, so it'll be interesting to see what Lorna Grayson can do in this half as we head into it and rolling out. Holy moly, that was a brutal of nades, and now they work into the site frags and players just falling all over. The flash is getting the better of everyone. He's still working this. In fact, it seems like every player has congregated to this point.
They actually had 3 people holding drop there, which was the main advantage that they had, because normally you expect maybe like one...
It's a quick drop, isn't it?
Yeah, you normally expect one person drop and maybe one person outside window, but they had like the full 4 people aiming guns at that point, as well as throwing nades.
Well, some footsteps by Dream, and that would be called out by, I believe, Bailey. Bailey would call that, but this is an open bomb site, so very good work to be able to ninja around that. That is interesting how that happened.
Yeah, and he chose the right spot to plant as well because he didn't want to plant it where he is now and be exposed to Rapunzel.
CT's through the door. Dream.
Now he's actually...
Oh, I love this.
This is great.
The thing is, they just don't know. He sees heads, gets one big shot.
And no idea where it came from.
That is some clever work. Can Dream finish it? He looks to finish it. He can't. Bailey gets him.
the kill.
And that is done. There's no...
Just got time.
I don't think so. That's no time.
Very well played by Dream. I know you can hear Zebo in the background, quite excited for Dream's play there.
I think it's just clever how that happened. It was the fact of he was just sneaky, didn't give up his position, didn't give it away. So he did very well to hold off there. And then that ninja headshot didn't give away. Didn't give away his position. That was the best of that play. Although he went down, if the CT had a defusal kit, they would have clutched that round. But because of no defusal kit, they got that. So it's funny what a little bit of cash can do.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's still very rare that a team will coordinate their defuse kit rounds on pistol. Let's be honest, it still happens where there's no kit more often than it happens that there's a kit in the right place at the right time on pistol round.
Interesting little ploy here from the T side. Just a bit of noise. We always knew that was going to be a fake with the amount of distraction it is, but there's a 4-stack sitting at B1 now, rotating to A. This man is going to be in a whole heap of action in a second. Kazlan's about to fall on top of him as he drops. Oh no, he can't go, and they've cleaned out this bomb site. Let's go have a look at Pat's slider. The rotation's all there, and they're all sitting in that corner, and no sweat! Cleaning it up. Gets another one as well. The 3 down for no sweat. Absolutely coming large. And I'm so sorry I couldn't capture it.
That was a great work by No Sweat to pick up the 2 quick kills and then to find the 3rd on site.
Yep.
All with the Glock as well.
Well, just as quickly as the scoreline was pushed out by FC Gaming, Lorna Grayson pulling it back. Pistol rounds galore still on the semi-buy-ups here. All pistol sitting with a CT, so she'd expect a bit of a push. No Sweat straight into the middle there.
Similar situation that happened with the Biker Boys versus FC Gaming.
Yeah.
Where they lose the pistol and they kind of get a little bit tilted.
Do you think FC Gaming are tilting right now?
The players that they have, if things aren't going their way, it would be very easy for them to become tilted. You need cool heads like Misfit to kind of drag it back down. Yeah,
great trade on Zebo, cleaning them out. 3 on 3 right now. Still a minute remaining, plenty of time to set up a strategy for the T side. They seem to be everywhere. In fact, No Sweat. Somehow he's ninjaed into that bomb side and cleaned it. So now there'll be a full rotation on, but it all depends how quickly these CTs move, because it will take a while for that bomb to go.
This is what I meant early on about the lurker for the teams. Where No Sweat has just been all over the place, has been picking up kills here and there in places where he has no right to be, and that is a nice easy 3k for him today.
That's 2 free downs.
Yep.
In a row.
In 2 rounds.
In 2 rounds. What are you on, mate? No Sweat? Oh, he's not even topping yet.
Nope.
He's not even topping, but that tells you the versatility of Lorna Grayson right now.
But in 2 rounds, he has equal. He's actually done more than he did as CT.
Funny that.
But that's the thing. With a good lurker, you can get these advantages where they'll just get 2 to 3 kills in the right place, and that just gives you an advantage for the rest of that round.
It's interesting. Hold 2 down and drop, and 2 on B, 1 and A, and it just makes you think that they're not wanting to work the A bomb site at the moment. Lorna Grayson might be caught out in the calamity of fire here.
It's the usual story where a lot of teams, good pick by Zebo. A lot of teams favour the B site, and so you can, and also the rotate to A is very short from the guy who's sitting watching window.
Oh, No Sweat drops. They're going to push out here. That's been noticed. Smooth does nicely. T's are deciding to change it up and what they're going, and I think it's going to be countered very quickly, because they're going to know they're not coming now.
Pat's rotating off.
It's they're onto it at the moment.
So Pat's sitting in Rapunzel. Bailey will stay side. Blake will be calling the nades right now, meaning that they know that they're coming.
That's in a good spot. That smoke's going to put out Blake. He's going to have to move to get himself in a place. They see him now. They pop it up. Kaz gets it out. Dream, I think it's no, he's gone for the plant, just looking around at the same time, but Smooth comes through. Chimes up too. This is a point for Pat Slider to take a frag, and he does, and to finish it off.
Nice work by Pat there.
And the stem of play is being halted for Lorna Grayson right now. It's CT defuse. There's no kit. Start buying kits, son. But he's got a kick. We have plenty of time anyway. 10-9 is the scoreline. FC Gaming just hold up on the momentum of the train that was Lorna Grayson coming through on T-side.
They've still got the majority of the buy for the T-side here. And I think they're going to buy out, yeah.
Full buys from both teams. Get some. And a favourite man. I'm really excited to see what he can pull off with this and whether anyone pushes him.
Yeah, having played against Misfit in the WAGAMERS.net pubs,
Yeah.
It is incredible to watch, and there's times where you're just sitting there and you're like, man, how did he get that?
He's waiting for it at the moment, and Zebo's going to be the recipient if he pops out, and there's the big headshot. Looking for the second hack. Max is
great shot.
With a great return frag, and that's what we'd like to see. Pat Slider, straight down comes, no sweat. Really, and he ain't 2G there, he gets nailed. Still one left here, and it's Kaz. A bit of work to work with.
They know where he is.
Yeah, they know where he is. Pops around the corner. Blake finishes him off. That is another round done. FC Gaming 2 in a row, starting to push away.
Yeah, it's starting to come back here, and it's very weak buy, if at all, for the T-side this round.
You have a Causey buy.
You'll probably see a fast A, because they should have picked up on the fact that there isn't much B hold. The majority of their players are on B, so I wouldn't be expecting a fast A here.
Yeah, they are too. So we're just going to flick to the player that would be there, and they're going to come straight through the door. This might be a cleanup. He's going to let all of them through and take them all out. He gets one, puts out the second, can't turn around, and Zebo finishes them off.
That was great, mainly because it bought the time for the rotate. Because he got the 2 kills, which held up the players there, allowing his teammates to rotate back to the side and putting them in a 4v2.
Well, it's sort of a dead round right now for Lorna Grayson. It's I honestly thought it was going to be a massive clean out by Blake, and he was going to take all 5 heads, but he let them through. They didn't notice him, but
I think
that could have been a lot better.
I think killing the bomb carrier there was the best objective. Like, if you let the bomb carrier get to A long, then he gets to plant before your team can rotate. Whereas if you kill the bomb carrier at that point, then they have to stop and kill you and pick up the bomb before they can move again, which means that your team
a couple of extra seconds.
Back. Yeah.
And the rotate was very quick. As soon as he went down there, I think it was 2 rotations straight on the bat. I think it called 5, all of them there.
I think he probably would have just called bomb. Like, because he waited till he saw the bomb. Like, if it was just 2 people running through, he may have just tried to play advantage. But he saw the bomb and the second person, that's when he decided to take the shot.
Oh, over the top, Bailey goes of the A-bomb site. And holding it so very well, no sweat. He did get a frag, but couldn't finish that off. And FZ Gaming.
So I think Misfit has just misbought attempting to buy an AWP.
Has he? What's he done? Oh, wow, he certainly has. That's devastating.
I've seen Misfit do that many times, and it is always hilarious. Basically being too quick on the buy buttons and ends up buying a... I can't remember the name of the...
Some shitty SMG. Gun. An SMG?
An SMG, yeah.
All right, great. Oh, very nice. Terrace rollout round number 22. It's a close game, but at the moment, FC Gaming are pushing away.
A Bison, that's what it is.
A Bison?
Yep.
That's a shit gun.
His Bison or Bison.
Oh, that's my first line.
Second, actually, because you said it the first time as well.
Okay. There you go. There's some money in the jar for me. Not going to be easy. It's nicely done by Smooth. Cleaning it out. T's still trying to work it out. They've got a 4-man dedication. That's what they're going to have to do if they're going to push a site. Depends how they do it. You know, FC Gaming have changed it up in terms of a hold as well. There's 2 over at A now. That puts it out Smooth.
A nice quick headshot.
Oh, he's been a smooth criminal right now. He can't get the other one.
He gets the kill on Zebo.
Oh, what?
Team down.
Team.
Because I think he was blind and he was just spraying, but he fortunately gets the trade back on smooth.
He's got to make it up. There's going to be some HEs and flashes that come up as the counter rotation's there. Still two, but funny thing is where this bomb. So the bomb hasn't been spotted, so they told the players to go back. The player goes down now. We're back down to this one. No sweat 2G. Can he finish it? Spots out one. Pretty much.
You just couldn't find the right angle on Misfit there. Misfit carefully danced around.
Mood is somber for Lorna Grayson as FC Gaming continue to dominate out on the CT side. As truly expected come CT side, if you can hold the B right, then that's a pivotal point because that's also a mid connection to the A bomb site. So it'll be interesting to see where they're going. I'm going to need to quick back to this guy again, Blake, in that point. And they're going to come straight down, but they flash straight out to him. They're all flashed as well. He's going to let one. He's let all of them go. So he should be able to pick up one.
Again, this is just patient play from
Picks up the second, looking for the third. He's low HP now. There's another one there for Blake. Wants the fourth. Can he do it? Can he get the team down? He can't because Pat Slider chimes in. He goes for the spray down. He can't do it.
Spray down as well.
Oh, lovely free down from Blake and Pat Slider chiming in with the two. FC Gaming pushing further and further, and that was a quick eco round out for Lorna Grayson, so it was a full reset. But now they need to hold it up and get 5 rounds in a row.
Be interesting to see what Csgo can do with the AWP here.
What's he going to do? Where's he going to play?
I'd be looking at Platt, trying to get that open frag on Misfit at the back corner, and then looking towards Fountain.
If he can get out there. The guys haven't actually worked out for. In fact, they're actually gone out very quickly. This is a strat we haven't seen executed. We're still going to sit on Zebo. He seems to be lost at the moment.
And he could hear the molly, so he didn't want to run onto it, but the rest of his teammates did, unfortunately, which pushed them onto the side.
Oh, and Zebo is the last one left as his whole team just got annihilated. Spots one, through the smoke, puts the second with a flip, looking for the third. He wants it. They're not going to push him here. They know how clever and how quick he can snap. A flash comes over the top. There's going to be a boost. This is actually really smart. He's going to pick it out, but...
Oh, he missed the shot. But
he knows it's there.
You can see the back on the tree.
Yep.
We haven't seen him drop off yet.
So this is it's interesting now. He's going to go back, but he's going to put the pressure on Csgo. Absolute. The fourth down, one-on-one clutch. Time to go, son. If he gets this, you'll hear it.
Yeah, 100%.
You'll hear it 100%.
I'm going to hold up my microphone just to make sure.
Oh, here we go. Oh.
Would have heard the scope there.
Oh!
Well played by Misfit. It's actually kind of awkward. I probably would have switched to piss a little bit earlier because you can hear, once you're that close, you can actually hear the scope from the opposition.
Yeah, as in when you scope in.
Yeah, and Misfit would have just been sitting there, and as soon as you heard that, he knew that he was pushing up.
Well,
so you had to go for a no scope. Or
there you go. Have a look at that, though. It's all sorts of buy for Lorna Grayson. I can see this is a pump shotgun and a Galileo in play, so it'll be interesting to see how they go. I don't know whether they're going to work it or just bait out the rounds, but they went out very quickly and got shut down, so it's probably not a clever strat to go quick. But FC Gaming, just too strong at the moment.
And Blake's actually flanking behind here.
Oh, sorry, one person.
Blake's down. Now you'll find Pat, rotating to cover mid A.
He's going to chill out. Let's jump back into that.
Takes down Dream at back flat. Barely takes down Zebo and drop. Hack and Kazi have rotated to long A.
It's interesting how they're working this.
Yeah. Oh, smooth. Don't do it, buddy.
Wrong time to go, and they haven't heard any information. Now, Pat Slider.
Now they have the information. The
information's there. They're going to come straight back out, but Hack was just waiting for it, and he's popped that out, but they have no idea where Paddy is. So Pat can surprise him. He knows there's a player on site. Now the information's there. He doesn't know there's one sitting in the corner. As they start to push inside, oh, Paddy slides flash his own teammate. There's an ult from Misfits. Still going to get 1, 2 on 1. They can bait out the bomb here and finish the game off FC. They're going to do this cover now. The smokes are set. This is actually a really good set. And Pat Slider will take the frag and defuse from Misfits.
Set nades there. FC Gaming comes away with the win here.
Quickly have a look at that scoreboard. Z-Ball on top there, but you can't go past Smooth.
Yeah, Smooth has been
Smooth
very
and
impactful
Bailey.
on this. Smooth has held down a lot of the corner sites and things like that. But yeah, I think it'd be Smooth.
Oh, I'm really tempted to go Bailey.
I mean, Bailey was definitely lead fragging for the first half of that game.
16-9 is the scoreline. Not many rounds for Lorna Grayson coming into half. And
None.
hey,
Wait, no. What have you done?
no, that was 6. Oh, what have I done? No, that's right. Yeah, they got 3. So they got 3 rounds, and then it was 9 there.
Yeah.
So like I said, not many rounds for Lorna Grayson, but FC Gaming, they've shown time and time how strong they are. I think Bailey was a strong contender.
Yeah, Bailey was very consistent. Smooth definitely came better on the CTs. No, but Smooth had some.
We're tossing
really
between it, aren't we?
Yeah.
If you know what, you're my special guest commentator today, so
Look, I'm going to go Smooth.
we're going to go Smooth.
SMOOV.
Hey?
SMOOV.
SMWB. Okay. Still can't spell.
I know, that's why.
Smooth. Okay, we'll update that and get that on the screen. So, Smooth will be the MVP for FZ Gaming. Well, let's just jump back onto the cams.
You kind of lose me here because I've got to go set up.
Well, that's it. So we're back on the cams, and I think the lights come off. Ooh. Just a little bit too much, but Scouty, it's been a pleasure, mate.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
It's been really exciting.
Yeah, it's been good, and hopefully you won't savage me too badly when I play.
I surely will savage you, man. I surely will. No, but who are you playing for today? Because I heard you've been recruited in.
For Slothy's team.
Who's Slothy?
Slothy is the king of the pug rounds.
So you're going to be a pub random.
Yeah, it's a complete pug random team. One of their players apparently told someone that they weren't playing, but no one actually got told.
So who's the pick out of the second group? Who do you think?
If we can head back to the WAGAMERS. I think it's definitely Grudge Gaming. Oh god, because there's Clan Zoo as well.
Yeah.
Basically,
And they're sponsored by L'Oreal, which is going to be interesting. To have HBK and never forget playing in a team together.
And Tidler.
It's always a
very solid
dangerous.
player.
I think that this afternoon group is going to be some interesting matches coming up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, you're going to be up against some heavy competition, mate.
Yeah, this is going to suck.
Well, thank you very much, Scouty, for hanging out with me for the morning. I'm surely do some recruiting and find someone to hang out with me in the afternoon.
XPL looks like he wants to do some commentary.
Yeah, he can join me if he wants.
Group, so you can do commentary for Colour Card.
Oh, look at that. Scouty's recruiting for me. I love it. It's terrible. All right. Scouty, get off that. We're going to finish this up.
All right, man.
All right. FC Gaming finished the round off. They'll be going through to the finals in the second seed, I believe.
Yeah, so
lost
Biker
it.
Boys
Biker Boys in the first seed. FC Gaming in the second seed against this afternoon's group first and second. But they take the match there. Your MVP, Smooth.
Smooth criminal.
That's you pull words out of my mouth. I thought about that. Scary loves his own voice. But thank you guys for tuning in. We're going to have a short break as the teams swap out and then other teams jump in and warm up. So we'll be about half an hour. So go have a little bit of food, afternoon tea. But thank you again, Scouty. Thanks again, mate. Cheers for that. It was really good.
It's been good fun.
But I'm going to see you on stream getting obviously headshot. I'm going to enjoy it. But on behalf of GameSide TV, we're here at WAGAMERS Land, Csgo Land that is, at Frag Zone. We'll be back in about half an hour's time with more Csgo action.
Cheers, guys.